Alright, we're just back from the vet with Alf. There was like a couple of things that I just wanted him to like be seen by the vet for, and it's all fine. He is super healthy. The only thing is that he has fleas. Perfect. Literally couldn't come at a better time. We are going on holiday tonight. We're going away for a week to France without the dogs. The dogs are staying. They're not coming to France. So of course he has fleas. It's just perfect. So I don't know how we didn't catch it. Like, he's been itching for a couple of weeks, but just didn't like think that it would be fleas. Just didn't think, like, we've not been getting bitten at all. So it just didn't clock in my head. So we've got literally a pharmacy full of stuff to go home and treat him with. And then I need to bring Harry Haggis, because we have two dogs. We have Alfie and Harry Haggis. So I need to go home, get Harry Haggis, bring him to the vet and get him looked at, because he probably has them as well. Everything that was planned for today I think is now out the window. I think now we're just going to be tackling fleas all day. Oh my god, my favourite. What I actually wanted to get done today was sealing the brick wall that I finished cleaning the other night. I want to come up with a little bit of a plan, because T-minus 6 hours until we're leaving for our holiday. I need to clear up all the dust. There's dust everywhere. I need to clear up the dust. Clean dust. And then in terms of fleas, we need to strip the beds, hoover, wash the dogs' beds. Strip the beds, hoover, wash, and then we need to do this. Give Alfie his tablets, give him an antiseptic wash. Harry Haggis needs to go to the vet in 1 hour. So, just need to get moving, get started. Alfie, come. Good job. We decided to buy a Dyson air purifier the other day, and I've just brought it down to see what it's saying about this space. We're dying. Right, it's time for us to go back to the vet already. Come on, Harry Haggis. Good boy. Harry Haggis, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait for me. Good boy. We're just back from the vet. I did take Harry Haggis's muzzle with him because he does not like to be observed. He doesn't want to be touched, he doesn't want to be fussed with. But he was actually a really good boy. He did not bite the vet, so we're very pleased. Harry Haggis to the vet. Done. Okay. Everything else still to do. Perfect. Let's keep going. Right, clean dust, done, hoover, done. We now need to do the big spray. I'm interested to see what the Dyson is gonna think to this. It's gone from being like up in the red to down in the green. I think it's gonna go red immediately again. You have to leave everything to dry for half an hour before you ventilate, and then it needs to ventilate for an hour. So while I'm waiting for all that stuff to resolve, I'm not going to do this room. I'm going to do this room afterwards, and I'm going to pack. I'm going to start thinking about going on holiday. Going on holiday? Do you know what doesn't feel like a holiday right now? The weather in the UK. It is officially getting colder. It is layering season, and I want to let you know about where I get my favorite layering basics and where you can get your favorite layering basics, and that is from Stripe and Stare. Stripe and Stare offer a sustainably minded alternative to buying clothes new, with most of their textiles being 99 to 100% biodegradable and compostable. My favorite piece is the Pointel collection. I have this top that I wear literally underneath everything in the winter because it's the perfect size, the perfect fit, and it's just so cozy. I wanted to let you know that you can get 15% off all Stripe and Stare items if you use my code or my link. So I'll put all the information in the description if you want to go and check it out. I highly, highly recommend. Okay, back to thinking about warm weather. Back to warm weather. So we have, look at my new clock. Jesus, would you look at the time. So half an hour will take us till 5 past. So we have a nice little half an hour to try and pack. We are absolute cheapskates. I'm sure that you know that by now. And so we have not purchased, we're going for a week, and we have not purchased luggage. So we're just taking the carry-on luggage. So I'm just looking at the carry-on sizes now, and I can't remember if we're flying with Ryanair or EasyJet. It's one of the two, but the bag sizes are fairly similar. I'm gonna go with the smaller one, so 45 by 36 by 20. It's really small. It's really small. We're basically gonna have to pull a wearing all of our clothes onto the plane stunt. But it's so expensive to take carry-on, and we're only managing to go away because we're actually super lucky, and Lewis's uncle is French and lives in France, so we're going to stay with his uncle. So we're not paying anything for accommodation, we're just staying with family, and the flight is super cheap. So that's really the only reason that we're going, because otherwise we just wouldn't be able to afford it. So yeah, we're not paying the baggage, we are certainly not. So we're gonna have to make it work. We're gonna have to make it work. I need my tape measure. So another complication that is added into all of this is we're actually going to a wedding in 2 days time. So the events start tomorrow night. There's like a wedding pub quiz thing the night before, and that is like on the way. So we're leaving for France from the wedding, which is in Glasgow, which is like 6 hours from here, away from here. So this is a bit of a technical nightmare, and we are leaving in 2 hours. So, you know, this is classic me, just leaving it all to the last minute, but usually it all works out fine. But I can't think and talk, so I'm going to need to shut up and figure this out. I can take a separate bag for the wedding though, to be fair. I can take a separate bag for the wedding. Okay, wedding bag. Tomorrow night, where it's like the pub quiz pre-wedding event sort of thing on the Friday night, I have these trousers because me and one of my really good friends are pretty much matching on our outfits for the wedding, and she sent me what she's wearing tomorrow night, and these match her colours perfectly. So these are the trousers, and then the two options for tops are either I have this black lacy one, which is like, it's quite formal, quite fancy. Honestly, I actually really quite enjoy fashion and clothes. Like, I probably don't look like it, but I really enjoy it. I find it really fun. So I love, like, I'm dead excited. We have like a reason to like get all like fancied up and wear an outfit and stuff. But this other option, this is a dress. It's like an off the shoulder like tight dress, but I don't like wearing it as a dress because I'm just not a fan of like, you know, this was basically, I wore this as a dress when I was like 16. That was the vibe. Now that I'm 27, not the vibe anymore. So I could have this with these, or this. I think I'm gonna go with the green. I haven't worn this one in ages. I think I'm gonna go with this because this is fun. Alright, that's pretty like perfect timing. I'm pretty much packed, and so far all that needs to go into my like France bag is my toiletries, and it's only half full, so actually I've done super well, and I'll be able to take some stuff for Lewis if he wants some extra stuff. So stunning. It's now time to go and open up all the windows, get things airing, and then I should probably do this. Actually no, because I need to just get things airing. I need to keep moving. No time for thoughts, just movements. Nice. Did you? Oh, it's getting to that time where everything's just getting a little bit frantic. So I need to leave. It's 5 o'clock. I need to pick up Lewis. And realistically, when Lewis gets back, we need to leave. Don't get squished, Lewis. Don't get squished, Lewis. Ew. Please. Contaminated. I think we're actually finally there. Final bag check. Look at the size of that. Teeny tiny. Perfect. Nailed it. And then, don't look at this one. That's the one I'm taking for the wedding. Don't look at that one. That one doesn't exist. That one doesn't have to come on the plane. Right. Done?
Are we getting the rest of the washing out?
Downstairs?
Yeah. Not quite done yet.
Not quite done yet. Okay.
How much space are we going to need for that washing as well?